السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الذي كان موجودا قبل حدوث الأشياء ويبقى بعد فناء الأشياء، تفرد بالأولية والقدم ووسم كل شيء ما عداه بالفناء والعدم، كما قال عز شأنه: كل شيء هالك إلا وجهه وكل نفس ذائقة الموت، وقال: كل من عليها فان ويبقى وجه ربك ذو الجلال والإكرام. والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنام سيدنا ونبينا ومولانا أبي القاسم محمد وآله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين، واللعنة الدائمة على أعدائهم أجمعين من الآن إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، فقد قال الله في كتابه الكريم: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: ومن يطع الله والرسول فأولئك مع الذين أنعم الله عليهم من النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا. صلوات. So we are discussing Dua Makarim al-Akhlaq, and mashallah we reached to a passage and a paragraph in this dua in which Imam in every single sentence is giving us the sense of importance of the nearness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and asking Allah not to be among the people who are وَتالى عن سبيلك, who first of all الكسل عن عبادتك, they are very lazy when it comes to worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They do everything with full attention except ibadat, after their salat, after their, except the things that belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you want to sit and start reading Quran, in 2 or 3 pages, after 2 or 3 pages you think, oh my God, you read so much. But if you sit and follow your social media posts, you might spend an hour and you don't get bored. Kasl an ibadat. This is something very dangerous for faith and iman of a person if he is not interested in worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in the acts of worship, in the acts that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is having. Then the next sentence he says, وَلَا الْعَمَى عَنْ سَبِيلِكَ. Don't Allah let me be blind on your path. So you are on the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Either somebody, he cannot see the path. He is not able to see the path, so how can he walk on the path? And he is not able to recognize the right path. Even, when you go for the license here for driving, what they do? First, they check your vision. So if your vision is good, to their standard, they will give you the license, otherwise not. Why? Because if your vision is not good, you cannot see in front of you, you cannot recognize the signs, you cannot read them, you cannot follow the directions, and you cannot see your lane, you cannot drive. You might be problem for yourself and other people. So vision is important. Ama an sabilik. See, the analogy Imam is using is so beautiful. Ya Allah, don't make me be blind about your path. So many people are blind, not physically, blind spiritually, and they are not able to see the right path. Most of them are like this. They are not able to see the right path. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Why we say all the time, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to keep us on the right path, because not everybody is on the right path. And when not everybody is on the right path, there are 2 reasons. One, because they cannot see the right path, or they don't want to see the right path. Those people who are on the right path, still they have to be all the time vigilant. When you're driving, you cannot sleep and drive, can you? So you might say, no, I'm not blind, I have very good vision, but I slept for a while. In that 1 second that you slept, anything can. So on the right path, you have to be vigilant, you have to be awake, you have to be really in your senses. Otherwise, you might lose the right path. So both situations are dangerous. Either somebody who is outside standing, not looking to the path, he cannot come to the right path. The person who is on the right path, he is closing his eyes and acting like an a blind man, or he is sleeping, he cannot walk on the right path. In both situations, we need to stay awake and stay vigilant. وَلَا التَّعَرُّضْ لِخِلَافِ مَحَبَّتِكَ. And don't let me do anything that is against your love. I'm claiming to love you. I say that I love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but I'm doing things that are against my claim. They are not really, they have no match to my claim. They don't match my claim. وَلَا التَّعَرُّضْ لِخِلَافِ. Then last week, if you remember, we discussed this one. وَلَا مُجَامَعَةَ مَنْ تَفْرَقَ. And don't test me, لَا تَبْتِلِنِي. So it's coming, all the sentences are, under this one dua, وَلَا تَبْتَلِيَنِي. Don't test me with, don't make me be such. What? مُفَارِقَةَ مَنْ اجْتَمَعَ عَلَيْكَ. To get separated. مُجَامَعَةَ مَنْ تَفَرَّقَ عَنْكَ. Don't let me be with a person who is disconnected from you. This is very, very important for us, ourselves, to check who are our friends, to what kind of people we are sitting and walking and talking and speaking and having, who are in our circle. مُجَامِعَةَ مَنْ تَفَرَّقَ عَنْكَ. If a person is totally disconnected from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how can you be with him? How can you be part of his life? On the other side, what? This is what we are going to discuss today, and both are almost the same. وَلَا مُرَافِقَةَ وَلَا مُفَارِقَةَ مَنْ اجْتَمَعَ عَلَيْهِ. And don't test me with separation from a person who is connected to you. So, in brief, these two sentences are very important in our life. I think it should be base of the whole religion. These two are the base of the entire religion. As a Muslim, as a good human being, you have to make sure you, your family, your children, their circle of friends, their society, where they are spending their time, what kind of people they are. Either they are totally disconnected from Allah, or they are very close to Allah. If they are disconnected to Allah, from Allah, we cannot be attached to them. Regular, hi, hello is fine, correct? But being close friend to someone who has no friendship to Allah, this is not a mu'min who does this. On the other side, disconnecting from people who are connected to Allah, the same. So what terms that usually we use for both these two, and you are very much familiar with those terms, Imam is actually explaining that in different way, and that is Tawla or Tabarra, or in Arabic we call it Tawlee and Tabarri. Tawalli, Tabarri means loving Allah, and not just loving Allah, loving everyone who loves. Tabarri, what is Tabarri? To keep away, to disassociate, to disconnect from the people who are disconnected from Allah. This is Tabarri. And not only those who are disconnected from Allah, rather also those who are friends of such people, to keep away from them. Maghdubi alayhim and dhalleen. An'amta alayhim is one. But on the other side is Maghdubi alayhim, dhalleen also. Why? Because Maghdubi alayhim are the people who come against An'amta alayhim. Who are An'amta alayhim? MashaAllah, tomorrow you are going to celebrate the eve of birthday of the great lady of humanity, of Islam, of entire creation, Fatimah-uz-Zahra, salamullah alayha. She is the best example of An'amta alayhim, the people upon whom Allah has bestowed His mercy and His special bounties. She is the one, and her family. So she is An'amta alayhim. And that's why she started her khutbah fadak with exactly the same sentence. Alhamdulillahi ala ma an'am. Praise to Allah who bestowed His ni'mat on us. Who are they? Me. Alhamdulillahi ala ma an'am. Walahu shukru ala ma alam. Wathana'u bima qadam. This is khutbah fadak, or al-khutbah al-fadakiyya. So she is An'amta alayhim. Now who is Maghdubi alayhim? Maghdubi alayhim is the one who is against An'amta. So whoever comes against Fatima salamullah alayha, he is Maghdubi alayhim. He becomes Maghdubi alayhim. Then why dhalleen? It looks something extra. Because when you say An'amta alayhim, so the balance of the sentence should be like this, that An'amta alayhim and dhalleen. Yes. An'amta alayhim and Maghdubi alayhim. An'amta alayhim, Maghdubi alayhim. Yes, two types of people. But who are these, the third category? Who are these people? Dhalleen. Why dhalleen? Dhalleen are the people who follow Maghdubi alayhim. Subhanallah, see what is the eloquence of Quran. I know when you are hearing this from me, you have this question for sure in your mind, because I have this question. I said it. What? There should be four. There should be four. An'amta alayhim, and the people who follow An'amta alayhim. Maghdub alayhim, and the people who follow Maghdub alayhim. So Allah mentioned the people who follow Maghdub alayhim. But did He mention the people who follow An'amta alayhim? Why not? Is this disbalance? No, He did. Subhanallah. How many times you read this surah in your life? Have you ever thought about this? Have you ever this question came in your mind? An'amta alayhim, yes. Who are against An'amta alayhim? Maghdub alayhim. But with Maghdub alayhim, the people who follow Maghdub alayhim are dhalleen, who went astray. Maghdub alayhim, the people who are subject to the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Totally opposite of An'amta alayhim. But where are the people who follow An'amta alayhim? Why He didn't mention those people? I say He did mention. How? Where? You yourself. When you say Ahdina, Ahdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Oh Allah, keep us on the right path. Who are these people? The people who want to stay or who are actually followers of An'amta alayhim. They are asking Allah to stay on right path. Na, here the pronoun na, Ahdina. Oh Allah, guide us. These are the followers of An'amta. If really Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted the dua and they stayed in the right path, so Allah mentioned that already. No need to use another word to describe them. This is their description, Ahdina. But since now the people who are saying Ahdina, they are asking another dua to keep away from bad people. So they are using two words because they are not part of those two, any of those. They are part of na here, this side. So two. An'amta alayhim and na, we. And on the other side, Maghdub alayhim and their follower, dhalleen. So what we learn from this should be goal of our life all the time. Be with good people. It is not enough that you are good. It is not enough that you are, mashallah, a good mu'min. Your circle of friends should be good. You are good, but your family is not good. No. قُوا أَنفُسَكُمْ وَأَهْلِيكُمْ نَارًا. Protect yourself and your family from Jahannam. You protect. It means you, who you? The addressee of this ayat. Anybody, any mu'min, if you are a mu'min, this is your responsibility to protect yourself. Only myself. I don't care about my wife. I don't care about my children. They don't listen to me. Whatever. Allah is talking to you, guy. Allah is talking to you and saying, you protect yourself and protect your family from Jahannam. You have to do that. Not you, not me, not just a mu'min. Even Rasulullah, when Allah speaks to Rasulullah, He says, وَأَمُرْ أَهْلَكَ بِالصَّلَاةِ وَاسْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا. Order your family for salat and stay firm on it. You also. وَاسْطَبِرْ عَلَيْهَا. Which means everybody has the responsibility of himself. He should be a mu'min, a good person, plus his family. He has to help them to remain good in whatever capacity he can, in whatever manner he is able to do it. He should try to keep his family on the right path, his children on the right path. And how? Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. Stay with sadiqin. Don't deviate from this path. This is the path of sadiqin. This is the path of an'amta alayhim. Stay with good people. Stay with good people. Now, mashallah, at least in this hall, everybody will say, yes, I am with good people. 100%. Don't even doubt. Why? Because I love Ahlul Bayt. I'm with Ahlul Bayt. I say, Ya Hussein, I'm with Imam Hussein. More than 100%. No doubt. I am. Then what is the problem then with the relationship that you have with other people who also follow Ahlul Bayt? The same certainty, the claim that they are also Hussein in the same way as you are. Then why then you have any conflict between you guys together? A mu'min cannot be against a mu'min. A mu'min should be with mu'min. So what is the problem? You know what is the problem? When you read the ziyarat of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, everybody, every mu'min, for sure, he loves Ahlul Bayt very much. But he doesn't know how to love Ahlul Bayt. Not necessarily that everybody knows that how to love Ahlul Bayt. How? See, when you read the ziyarat, what do you say? Inni silmun liman salamakum. I'm in peace with the person who is in peace with you. You don't say, Maula, I'm in peace with you. You don't even say, I love you. What do you say? Inni ushhidu Allah anni waliyun liman walakum. Allahu Akbar. What dua? Dua arba'in. Zarat arba'in. How great dua is this? That's why it is one of the signs of a mu'min to read Zarat arba'in. It's very short ziyarat. Why it became the symbol and sign of a mu'min. Oh Allah, I make you witness that anni waliyun liman walah. Ushiduka anni waliyun liman walah. I am the friend of anybody who is his friend. You are not saying I'm Imam Hussein's friend. You're not saying I love you, Imam Hussein. No. When you're coming to Karbala, from all the way from Chicago, reaching to Karbala, you don't need to go and say, I love you. Yes, of course you love him. That's why you are there. Imam Hussein does not want you to go there and say, Maula, I love you. You must say, yes, I know, you love me. Stop here. Go further. Go ahead. Go above than this. Elevate yourself. What? Ana waliyun liman wala. I love the person who loves you, Ya Hussein. Now you are real Hussein. This is what Imam Hussein loves to hear from you. What? Not I love you. No, I love the one who loves you. So when you are sure that all mu'mineen love Imam Hussein, that's why when you see in Arba'in, Allah, but this is miracle there. What you see is miracle, totally miracle. You don't see it anywhere in the whole world. Even in your own societies, back home, whenever you go back, you are a different person. When you are there for 10 days in Arba'in, you are a different person. Why? Because there is a help from Imam Hussein. Imam Hussein wants you to remain loving each other, not just loving Imam Hussein. That's not a big deal. You love Imam Hussein? Yes, you love Imam Hussein. You grew up in love of Imam Hussein. That's not something that you should mention. It is there. What you have to mention in the ziyarat is that you love everybody who loves Imam Hussein. Now, how about the person who loves Imam Hussein but he doesn't love me? What to do now? He loves Imam Hussein, but he doesn't love me. He loves Imam Hussein, but he's not good with me. He's very good with Imam Hussein. He's not nice with me. So what to do? So the criterion is what? Imam Hussein. Let him, whatever he is with me, I don't care. My wife, she is not good with me, but yes, she loves Ahlul Bayt. That's it. I have to take myself back from this relationship. I have to go from that route. Oh Allah, I love the one who loves you. If I don't love my wife, but my wife loves Imam Hussein, Maulana Imam Hussein, now I love her because she loves you. My children, my brother, my sister, my community members, remember this. Inni silmun liman salamakum harbun liman har. I'm against, not a person who is against me. No, I'm nothing. I'm not the criterion for judging who is good and bad. I'm not that. The person who is not good with you, Mullah, the same thing about Allah. And this is what Imam is teaching us in this dua. Don't let me be with the person who has been disconnected with you, Ya Allah. If he has nothing to do with you, why should I be his friend? And close friend, astaghfirullah. I cannot be close friend to somebody who is not close friend to Allah, or not friend to Allah, or he has nothing to do with Allah, or he does not care about Allah. And when you say Allah, means all, of course, the whole religion. The same thing the other side. If somebody is very much close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَمُفَارِقَةً مَنْ اجْتَمَعَ إِلَيْكَ. Don't let me get away from the people who are close to you, Ya Allah. This is the whole philosophy of Tawlee and Tabarri. And this is the base of our religion. Not religion, believe me, this is the base of humanity. If all human beings today start doing Tawlee and Tabarri, then anything that's happening in the world today, the dhulm, the oppression and the violence and the genocide and killing and bloodshed and anything wrong that is going on in the world is because people, human beings, not Muslims, people, human beings, they don't practice Tawalla and Tabarra or Tawalli and Tabarri. They don't practice. If they go with the good and keep away from bad, that's it. This is the solution for everything wrong going on in this world. Since either they keep quiet or they support the wrong. That's why whatever you see, the violence in this world is going on because of this reason. Good people are silent. Good people, they don't do anything. Or good people support bad people. This is what happens. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq and ability to, inshallah, follow the true path of Ahlul Bayt. And especially nowadays, we ask Allah in this very auspicious occasion of the birthday of Bibi Fatima Zahra salamullah alayha, to keep us among her servants, sincere servants, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us and our generations until the day of judgment as the true followers of Bibi Fatima salamullah alayha. إن أحسن الحديث وأبلغ الموعظة كتاب الله سلام الله. إن أحسن الحديث وأبلغ الموعظة كتاب الله. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر.